It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk.
Hello and welcome to 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. We're back. We're here.
We're here.
Do you see us?
You see us? You see these beautiful smiles?
It's us. It is us
We're here.
on the television. We're on TV right now.
Hi, I'm so happy to be on the television.
Me too. Well, this is episode 255, and we're going to cover the Single Life episode 1 of what season? What's
Season 4?
Season 4, episode 1.
Yeah, but we're just recording this one.
Right. So if you want to
us.
continue on the Single Life journey with us, you know where to go. Patreon.com/Trash Talk Podcast. It's right down there in the show notes, and you could just click on it and join us. And that's where you're going to find that. What else are we going to find there, Noelle?
You're going to find Macaroni Rascals, a Jersey Shore podcast.
What?
You're going to find So Pumped, a Vanderpump Rules podcast.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? I'm not even kidding you. You're going to find BS, where we BS.
Yeah, we just BS. And then also, I heard a rumor that there's a brand new podcast called Recycle with Noelle and Michael, where you guys right now are talking about season 2, New Jersey Housewives.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Michael and I are doing it. You guys will love Michael. Come listen to it. He's the sweetest.
You're going to go listen to that. Also, you can find a lot of the Catfish episodes on there too.
Yeah, and you can also find a million other things like 90 Day Fiance Self-Quarantine is on there. Unexpected, the full series is on there.
I can't believe this.
We have like 1,000 episodes of bonus content. Go.
What a deal.
What a deal. It is a deal.
It is a deal.
Yeah, it's a deal.
I love that for you guys. Go down there in the show notes, click on the Patreon, and check out what's over there. Now, Noelle, next week is the regular 90 Day Fiance coming back?
Yes.
What happens?
So, what do you mean? Like what's
what
on
is
the
it?
Episode?
No, what is it? Is it regular 90 Day Fiance?
No, it's regular 90 Day Fiance. It's the one with Ashley and Manuel.
So we're just continuing.
Yeah, we're just continuing.
I don't know why I like
anally. The guy
Clay.
with no
I like how you
teeth.
call him Clay. Yes.
We're friends.
Yeah, you're like just Clay.
This Clay. Oh, yeah. So we're just going to be covering that again. Great. Can't wait.
Oh my God. I'm so excited about that. But until then, we're on the Single Life season 4, episode 1. Let's jump in the pool with Chantel.
Did you like this?
No.
Did you like the episode? Did you like the episode?
I don't like Chantel. I don't like Debbie. I only like Natalie.
Okay. I only like Natalie, and every single person online is like, this would be so much better without Natalie. And I'm like, that's simply not true.
Oh, well, you're looking at it from a mental illness point of view.
Yeah, I love Natalie. I can't stand Debbie. Tyray, I feel bad for laughing at him. There's obviously something happening here. Natalie, love her.
There's definitely something happening.
Chantel is a weirdo. And then we're going to get John.
Yes, we are going to get John.
Yeah.
Yes. Thais and Patrick.
Yeah. I can't wait to see him. He makes out with some girl in an elevator. Like, I can't wait.
Man. This is really fun. We're going to jump in the pool with Chantal.
You're right. She doesn't open her mouth.
There's something wrong. I think it's like too much Botox, maybe.
I don't know, but it's also crooked.
A little crooked.
A little crooked.
A little crooked.
A little crooked. Just a little.
Crooked. 32. I can't believe, like, after all these years, it's like she's only 32.
I know.
She's from Georgia. It's been 6 months since her divorce from Pedro.
You know what's crazy is you see the flashbacks and you're like, look at how much Pedro changed since he's been in the U.S. It's so crazy. Like, what a glow up.
Yeah, he did have a glow up. She had a glow sideways, but he had a glow up.
Her body is off the wall sick. I would, like, if I could model a body, I want that body.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah.
But it's also, the face is there's something off. Her face is just a different face
than it used to be. Did we watch her season? Did we cover her regular season? I can't remember.
I think so.
Yeah.
It's when her mother served her family chicken feet. And then they got in a fight.
Yeah, see, they showed a flashback of him like fighting her brother and stuff, and I never saw that.
Oh, well, I saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
She's having a divorce party in Greece, and they recap this entire season with her for hours.
This is what they do. The whole episode is recaps.
It's so much. So her friend Destiny, her friend Kaylee, who's not really her friend, it's her hairdresser.
Right. And then Mooney is her twerk instructor.
What does that mean?
She doesn't have friends. That's what it means.
Okay, good. So Pedro started to be not affectionate to her.
Mhm.
And, she has a lot of priorities. She wants, a man with a big D,
Shocking.
and she wants a foreign man.
So she hasn't learned her lesson,
So
basically,
that,
is
because
what
no,
she's
I mean, it
saying.
went so well last time. So maybe
And she's like
just
dead set
again.
against American men.
No, she wants a foreign man.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. hmm
So
So,
Greek, listen, if I was gonna go to a place, Greece would be a good
oh
place to
no,
get
that's
a hot
definitely
man.
fun. But still, so she's on the phone with her mother.
Mhm.
What? Okay, but now you see where she gets it from
Yeah, of course I see where she gets it from. It's like she's also FaceTiming like this.
with her eyelash,
Yeah, it's the weirdest
with her
thing.
strip of eyelash.
Her mom's a lot though. Her mom is very annoying.
Her mother also has a plastic wig on.
Yes, she does. Yes, it is the shiniest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like
So
Party City.
it's confusing because her mother sounds like she's reading off of a script, but she always kind of sounds like that, right?
Yeah, I think that it's like, not that I think that all of this isn't loosely scripted, but I don't think they were giving her mother a script. This is just her.
Well, it's just so not genuine. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
So now she said that her shirt, it says divorced and looking for D. And her mom is like, okay.
These shirts are embarrassing. All of
Very
this is
embarrassing.
embarrassing.
So she's wearing this dress. I like this.
I mean, how hot could she be? She could not be hotter.
I love this dress. I hate that I love it.
I love it so much.
She has to tape her dress to her lady part.
Because you can't wear vagina. You can't wear vagina. You can't wear underwear. Wow.
Oh my God. I really like this dress.
You buy that in the store and you're like, this looks perfect. I can't wear anything underneath it. That would sway me away.
I know, but I guess you could wear like boy shirts that are sparkly. Like you could accessorize.
Right. You could do so. Like, I don't think that I would be so bold as to tape my lady parts like that.
Really? Why not?
But then her friend is like under her dress. And I'm like, what is she doing exactly?
I don't understand where the tape is.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't understand.
And also her boobs they like plastered her boobs in tape. I've never seen. They made a bra of tape.
Just wear a bra.
Yeah, they made a bra of tape.
Just wear a bra at that point.
Yeah.
Now I will say this.
Mhm.
Her boobs, she had boobs. She got her boobs done. I'm assuming.
They look real.
She had boobs before she got her boobs done.
Yeah, because they look real. They like move
When you have
around.
boob meat,
Yeah.
and then you get breast implants, they look realer than when you don't have any boob meat.
Then like Jasmine say. Right.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she has to get 5 phone numbers.
What a silly game. But I guess this is what you do. I don't know.
Okay. Well, when
These
you
are
get
not
divorced, I'll
the
let you
men
know.
that I would go to for the phone numbers, though.
No, she meets Adonis. He is
Adonis. I love your pronunciation. Adonis. Adonis.
She meets a donut. So she meets Adonis.
Adonis?
A donut. And she has overlined her lips so intensely in the corners of them.
Real. I thought she just had shitty fillers.
Yes, but she's also has like chocolate pudding in her corners.
Interesting.
And I'm like, that's not even where you're supposed to overline your lips.
I'll be on a pudding lookout next week.
She's putting it on. Her face also does not move.
Her face does not move, but especially her teeth and jaw do not move at all. But is that just like a her thing? Yeah, there's no way to know.
No way to know.
Who knows? This is the most awkward conversation of my life, though. I'm like, this guy. Yeah. She's like, so what do you do? He's like, I'm a sailor. She's like, wow, I'm scared of sharks.
He's like, okay, great. That's great.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So that was it, really.
That was it, except when she's leaving, he winks at her. And I'm like, oh, give me a break. Gross.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Then she meets this next guy.
Emilios.
He's in the army.
Mm-hmm. He's 20.
Great.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, no, he's so hot.
She rides on his bike.
Okay, this is how you get trafficked in another country. I have news for you.
It's also how you get an infection.
So your full vagina, your labia is on this man's seat.
Menorah and Majora.
Right. flora and fauna are right on this man's seat.
Literally.
And you just go to a place. Like, how do you know that you're not trafficked? How do you know?
You don't know.
You don't know.
She really liked it though.
She was like, oh, I was so turned on. I've never been turned on by a bike ride in my life.
Well, this is the second time. Because
of Pedro.
Pedro also took her on the four-wheelers. So now she goes to kiss this guy. She's like, oh, her friends are like, oh, you should give him a kiss on the cheek or something. And then she just opens her mouth all the way.
She doesn't, but aren't you? Okay, me, I'm 42. I'm thinking that I'm a good kisser. Don't you go in like, she goes in. There's my tonsils if you wanted to see them.
I was wondering if you had a sore throat.
I've never seen anything like this. I'm like, what the hell is this?
That was
also,
her.
he's not attractive either.
Her friends. This is her friends. This is a show.
That's the problem. It's a show for her friends. Like,
they're
this is a big
screaming
game for
and
them.
annoying. They're so annoying.
But now suddenly Chantel is like drunk.
She starts drunk crying because Pedro took her on a four-wheeler and she's ugly crying and she is triggered.
Right. Well, that's the thing. It's like, you know that your friend has had too much to drink when she starts that crying. That is that's the worst thing you could do to me when you're drinking.
Well, the best part about that is that this show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Which is what Chantel could benefit from.
Definitely. Well, Noelle, what are some things you want to keep the same about yourself or your life in 2024?
I want to keep the same about myself.
Yeah, like what are you already crushing?
You know what? I'm crushing boundaries.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
well, think opposite New Year, new you.
So New Year, old me?
Old you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Around New Year's, we get obsessed with how to change ourselves instead of just expanding on what we're already doing right.
So true.
Maybe you finally organize one part of your space and you want to tackle another, or maybe you're taking your supplements every morning and now you want to actually eat breakfast too.
I don't know about that.
Therapy helps you find your strengths so you can ditch the extreme resolutions and make changes that really stick.
Okay, that sounds great to me.
We both benefited from therapy and it's helpful for learning your positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself, and it isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma.
I truly believe everyone can benefit from therapy.
Well, if you are thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. You just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist, and you can switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
Done it. It's so easy.
Celebrate the progress that you've already made. Visit BetterHelp.com/fiance today to get 10% off your first month.
That's BetterHelp.
That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/fiance.
I do love BetterHelp.
Me too. Moving on.
All right, let's move on to my favorite person on the show. No, except I could use Caesar. I don't like that Caesar was replaced.
Right.
But Natalie, you're my girl.
Okay. Where do you think she got her extensions? Do you think it was Joanne's Fabrics? Do you think it's just yarn?
Well, remember she had a hairdresser friend in Florida that lived by her.
And then what happened? And I guess they're not friends anymore.
I don't know. Or maybe he's mad at her secretly. I don't know. It's bad.
He's like, oh, I just got this new stuff in. It's just fluff.
It's like, I do like her hair color. I feel like her blonde is better.
Sure.
But these extensions are very silly.
You can't tame what you have and then you want more.
Yes, I agree with this because she just brushes her hair out. She is my mother. She just brushes it out.
She's your mother. She tight lines and she brushes her hair out.
Yes, that's all she does. I don't know what tight line is, but I know that that's what she does.
When you line the inside of your eyes.
Oh, I do that sometimes.
No, I do it sometimes, but your mother does it intense.
My mother does it every day.
Your mother does it to wash the dishes.
There's no top eyeliner, only bottom. You have to be mentally ill to only do one kind of eyeliner.
You said it. I didn't.
Oh, I did say it.
Well, she lives in St. Petersburg, Florida, but she's gonna they show her flying. This is what happened last season.
Right.
She flew to Seattle to see Michael for her second chance.
I heard that Michael just filed for divorce because she got her permanent visa. That was so nice of him to let her.
And he sent money to her mom and stuff too. And
he got her mom here. He paid for her mom's ticket here too.
Yeah. So Natalie's at the airport. She is jumping out of her pants. Her words, not mine, because her mom is coming.
Well, she wants us to think it's like Mike or Josh, but obviously it's her mom coming.
Right.
Because she has flowers.
Right. And then she hooks up with her mom at the airport.
I mean, they might as well have been Ryan and Jen on Ryan's wedding day. The hooking up, my mom, this is what my mother would wish to do to me every time she saw me.
And that's why she's in prison.
But why is there so much mouth kissing?
I don't know. There's just so much of it.
Yeah, there's a lot. And they just keep packing it on too. And then they're in the car holding hands.
It's a lot. Her and her mom are moving to LA to be with Josh together as a throuple.
I mean, Josh is like, oh, Natalie's being crazy. I go to the mom.
Great. So she's moving from Florida, and Josh said that she says that Josh is going to get her a place to live and a job. And her mom is really scared, but they have Josh. She's like, don't worry, we have Josh.
She can't resist her soul feeling for Josh. I cannot resist my soul feeling for Josh either, by the way. I will have everybody know I triggered everyone in our group.
Especially me.
I know. And everybody's like, oh, how do you think he's hot? Oh, you like douchebags? And it's like, no, I just said he was hot.
But you do.
No, I do, but I also didn't say I want to date him. I just said he was hot.
You just said that you're in love with him and you want to marry him.
I did say that. I said I have my dress picked out. I have my divorce papers drawn up. Right.
Oh, wow. For Josh or for Matt?
So who knows? There's no way to know.
Right. Get 2 sets of divorce papers. So her mother's like, well, I would have been more comfortable if this was Michael that was bringing us to LA, but okay.
Because she's like, Michael would have picked us up.
Right. So they get there and Josh is like, oh, actually, I cannot pick you up because I don't want to.
Yeah. And also, like, I don't know, is he even there? He's like, he
doesn't live in LA.
But doesn't he live in Arizona?
Yes.
He is also everything like I don't like in guys, and I hate that I'm so attracted to him. Like, if you look at his Instagram, right? He's like the type of guy that posts pictures and it's like someone's taking like a video of him. And then they go around to his face and he's like this, like pointing fingers. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it was candid.
And like looking away. It's candid. Fucking lame. Yeah, I know. It's so candid.
It's super candid. I don't know why you don't like that. Josh also doesn't live there. Also, he rents crazy expensive cars. Like, these aren't your cars.
Yeah, I know. He'll rent like a Lamborghini for the week. Right. Of course.
Okay, Josh.
I mean, he's not fooling me.
Right. I know that that's a rent a car.
Yeah.
So her mother is like, oh my God, we have no place to live. You have no job. I think you should have a baby.
Okay, but also, is this a for real move? Like, they're living there now.
Yes, at the Holiday Inn.
Right. It's like, I think you're just going to visit Josh. I feel like you're just going living to visit. There. Yeah.
I feel like this is not a real story.
No.
So, her mother's mad because Josh could have helped with the suitcases.
I mean, he could have. Yeah, sure. I think Mike would have.
Also, you could just pay someone to take your suitcases. I don't know. Just get a life.
No, I know. It's kind of like, why are we so reliant on a man?
Well, exactly. So then she's like, we're in this small hotel just for a few nights until Josh, quote unquote, comes through.
So comes through with what? He doesn't live there. You're not going to stay at his house. What? You think you're going to get an apartment and move in tomorrow? Like, what do you mean? Comes through
I don't
with
know.
What? Yeah.
Well, she takes mom to the beach. And does she know about the Florida beaches?
No, I think she only thinks they're in California.
Okay, because she was in Florida by like the nicest beaches in the world.
No, but she's maybe not in California,
in the world, but they're the nicest.
Pretty
beaches
nice. Yeah.
In America, yeah. I mean, there's pretty nice beaches.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So Josh is going to be taking her on a date tonight.
And she's going to wear a full leather outfit too.
She does. She wears a nice little brown. How would you describe it?
A brown moto jacket, but closed the whole time.
Closed the whole time with a turtleneck with her sleeves rolled up.
Turtleneck with her sleeves rolled up, and
shorts.
What was it? A short or skirt? I didn't know.
It was shorts, my friend.
What was her shoes? I didn't see her shoes. That's what I needed to.
I don't know because I just saw roller skates.
I can't roller skate.
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
So also, Josh talks about how great she is to the camera in the confessional. And
Josh looks terrible in his confessional, but he looks so hot on their date. That bothers me.
He said that he really wants to take things slow.
I mean, you've been taking things slow for a really long time, I would say.
She wears that little outfit. She wears her cotton candy hair. And she is chewing gum and acting sexy in the car.
Well, she thinks she's really hot. She thinks she's hot shit.
I know, but this is really weird when she acts like this.
I know, of course. How is he not giggling at her?
It's so uncomfortable.
It's so uncouth. It's very
So
weird.
they're roller skating in her leather outfit, right?
And she's
And
squealing.
carrying her because she can't. She's like disabled on this.
Right. But she can, I'm sure.
Okay. But she can ice skate,
Right. Because that's all they do where she's from.
which is harder than roller skating.
right. I can't skate of any kind.
Fine, but you're not claiming that you're an ice skater and then
No,
not
of
being able to roller
course.
skate.
No, she wants to be touched.
So he said that he can help her. She wants him to help her get a job. And he's like, yeah, you could do admin work for my cousin Adam.
Could you imagine though her doing admin work?
No,
No.
I can't. I don't think that she could do any kind of anything.
Like if you had to pick a job for her, what would it be?
Waitress.
I could see her like a bartender. I
Yeah,
really could.
Waitress, bartender.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. So he tries to kiss her and she dodges it.
I know. Why does she do this? Like she's nervous.
She's like playing hard to get.
Yeah, but it's like you already had him. He's already had it.
She said that Josh is charming. That is a red flag.
It's a red flag, but Josh can red flag me. He can.
He said that it just feels right and he had so much fun. So she takes out her book so that they could talk about his schedule.
I like that he's like, it's so great. It's not like it usually is where, she goes psycho. And it's like, but you like her?
Yeah.
Weird.
So he's like, okay, put in your book tomorrow. We're going to have apartments. We're going to look for apartments and have sexy time.
Right. So we're going to put every single thing we have to do tomorrow because then I have to leave for 2 weeks.
And then he goes to Ohio.
Okay. But like, she didn't know that or she did. He probably told her that and she was like, well, no, I don't want you to do that.
Right.
And
But
like,
what is
okay,
he doing
Natalie.
in Ohio? What is he doing for work that he has to travel? That he's on the road 85% of the time? I don't understand.
He has like some modeling agency or
okay.
something.
And it's
Right.
mostly in Ohio?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know. I really don't know. He is always traveling.
So she starts screaming that she's not going to get an apartment. And he's like, all right, so then we'll find you a short-term rental, if anything. And she's like, you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. He's like, okay, I'm going to pay for it.
Right. And then she's like, okay. Ugh. She's so intense.
And she wants more time with him. Her yarn hair is just flourishing.
Her hair doesn't bother me so much. I don't know. This outfit really got me. This
a lot of it.
taupe outfit really got me.
Okay, so now she's yelling at him in the parking lot.
So, okay.
In a different outfit.
She was in a different outfit? Here's what I didn't understand. She went upstairs. He started talking in the confessional. Why did she come back down?
So I guess she changed and came back down to scream in the parking lot. And then she's like, I'm leaving.
Because then she comes back down and she was like, oh, I didn't know he was still here. So why did you come back down?
In a different
See, that
outfit.
I didn't even notice that, huh?
Yep. So she said that she has no job, no home, and she's walking away. And they're like, are you gonna stay? And he's like, no, I'm leaving.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
But then we pretend like she's running away, like that's her hotel upstairs.
And she's like
in the parking lot of the
squatting,
hotel.
crying. I don't know. It's like, what's wrong with you? Why are we doing this?
Speaking of what's wrong with you, let's talk about Debbie. She's 67 from Georgia, and we see her on an alpaca farm that has nothing to do with anything.
Like when Tyray was playing the ukulele in the park. This isn't real.
This isn't real.
Listen, it was fun. I would like to be there, but this isn't real.
That's exactly what's happening.
She wants to incorporate a hands-on art studio and a petting zoo. What? Is this real? No.
Well, things with Osama did not work out, and she's painting this beautiful painting. What skill?
I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool. Not that the skill was great, the things it was representing, I thought was
well,
cool.
Osama's dead.
Yeah.
And he keeps calling her. Can you block him?
Okay, yeah, she doesn't know how to do that, I think. But also, like,
I think she could figure it out.
The amount of like text and calls, like I would never put up with that.
No way.
No.
So they go to the Sanctuary Club because they're going to do some Latin dancing with her hot friends, Raya and Mitch.
Raya and Mitch.
Where did she find them?
Okay, they're creatures.
At the senior center?
Yes, maybe. I don't know. These are creatures.
They look like they
live on the alpaca farm with the animals.
In the barn.
Yes, right.
They have their own stall.
These are like the happy hour customers I used to have at Wheeler's. There is a particular brand of person who comes to the bar in the afternoon for half off everything.
Oh, man.
That is them.
Well, when Debbie was in high school, the guys snapped her bra a lot.
Well, that means they liked her. The
Right.
flashback, she looked good.
Yeah. I mean, that was a long time ago.
No, I didn't realize. I feel like I didn't remember what she looked like when she was younger.
Well, her first husband she was with for 5 years. Her
Right.
second husband was a small man from Peru.
From
They-
Lima, Peru. They
they
were
were
together for
for
23
23
years.
And then she became afraid to trust. So she met a man on the internet that she didn't know and put all her trust into him.
All of it. Every ounce
But
of
she
trust.
was afraid. But she was afraid to trust.
Like Leah on Teen Mom.
Mhm.
Afraid.
So she's looking for someone to dance with, and she finds Gabriel, but she's upset at him because his eye was wandering her. This guy won't even, bless you, this guy
Thank
won't
you.
even look at her when he speaks.
Okay, it's like he was looking at every single girl there
Anything.
except for her.
He won't even look at her in the face when he speaks.
Yes.
And she's like, oh, this is reminding me of my ex. It's like, this is a strange man. Why are we
dance with
upset?
someone else?
I know, but she's making it like they're having a breakup now.
Right. Just dance with someone else. You don't have to do this. It doesn't have to be this way.
Well, if you guys want more of the single life, you know
We
where
didn't
to
talk
go.
about Tyray.
If you guys want more of the single life, you know where to go. You know where, right?
You're if you want, you have to go to patreon.com/trash talk podcast.
Okay, let's talk about Tyray if you want.
Okay. I mean, I guess he's working out.
He's working out. He's 33. He's in Cali, and he went to prom with his cousin, and he's a virgin.
Okay, see, these are all things that we knew. I didn't remember that his dad got killed when he was 4. That's so sad.
That's super sad.
Yeah.
He's never kissed a girl, but he dreams of love. And he met Carmela from Barbados. Do you remember Carmela looking like this in the pictures?
No. Okay. Right. I'm like, who is this person in the picture?
Okay.
That's not who I remember.
That's not who he met.
No, or that's catfish pictures of her. Like I thought the same thing. I'm like, who the hell
But
is
didn't
this
we
person?
meet
I thought that
Carmela?
was his sister at first, that picture.
Yeah. Didn't we meet Carmela? Didn't he go?
We did, but I think those are her like escort pictures where they're a little catfishy.
Okay. I mean, they're not great, but he hangs out with his friend Javon, and he brings her flowers, and he's having basically a practice date with her.
Right, but she's like, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
Yeah. So he talks about who he likes. He likes Tiffany. He met her at a funeral.
Right. Okay. The nervous laughing.
Uh-huh.
I can deal with it, not when it's after every single sentence.
Every word.
Yeah, I can't. And it makes me cringy and I feel bad for him.
Does that bother you more, or does his filthy bathroom bother you more?
Tracey, around the sink, around the knobs, the sink, all of it.
The shower head.
I didn't even look at the shower head. I didn't have the balls to look at it. I couldn't do it. I looked in the sink, the ring around the sink. I tapped out. Goodbye.
Yeah. The bathtub. So they go to his cousin's birthday. He's really excited because he's going to see Tiffany from the funeral.
Right. And he's going to ask her out.
He's like, yeah, her whole family had gotten murdered right in front of her eyes. And I went to their funeral and I met her and she was crying, but I think it was for me. So that he goes to the cousin's birthday and he wants to ask her out. So his brother and both sisters are there.
Right. Oh my God. Why? They're all so cute. His sister is the cutest thing.
His younger sister said that he needs to experience an out-of-body experience. And his brother's like, gross.
Also, I'll say it because I know you don't want to say it. He said that the first time he has sex, he thinks it's going to be 4 hours long.
Oh, I think I blocked that out, to be honest.
No, okay. So he said that it's going to be 4 hours long and it's going to be in the shower and on the kitchen counter. I swear. And Hillary Clinton, and she's a Scorpio. Okay. These are all the things.
I think he's listening to Shaggy too much.
Right, but that's what I mean. What? Like I think it'll be in the shower and on the kitchen counter, and it's gonna be for 4 hours. 4 hours.
And the bathroom
Your first time?
Let me tell you something. I hope you clean your counters better than you clean your bathroom.
He did it. She's gonna get E. coli. Like that's gonna be very bad.
She's gonna get a lot of things. So he does. He laughs after every word he says.
He does.
It's very, very bad.
Yeah.
She's really kidding on him.
Okay, so I'm watching this and I'm like, why do we even have to see him try to date after this? Because she likes him. He already found someone that likes him.
You know how I know that she likes him?
How?
She said, I really liked him.
Tracey, those are the exact words I wrote down.
I watched it 3 times. I was like, no, I don't think she said that.
No, she said it.
She
said it. That's why I think
him.
she grew up in Queens, New York.
She might have.
Yeah. And then she calls him Honey Bun.
She loves him.
Yeah, she really likes him. So why do we have to see him do
So
this
that's
ever
it. So now
again.
he's got a girlfriend. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
he's
you.
got a girlfriend. Okay.
That's great.
Uncomfortable, but I can't wait to see John.
I can't wait
I
to
can't
see
wait for John
too.
to join the cast, and I can't wait for Debbie to stop talking.
I can't wait for everyone to stop talking,
Me too.
especially us. And we're going to stop talking now because this is the end of the podcast. Make sure you follow Noelle at Noe Girl on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Make sure you follow me at Trixie2Zina on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. TraceyCarnazzo.com for everything podcast related. Follow the podcast at Trash Talk Podcast on TikTok. And we'll see you next week.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Bye.